One of the fun things about living in the information age is that people compile statistics about all kinds of odd things, including which countries eat the most of each kind of food. Who consumes the most beef? Is it really, as the commercial says, what's for dinner? It probably is in Uruguay, where the average person eats 124.2 pounds per year. In the United States, the average is 79.3 pounds per year. Who consumes the most meat? When all sources of animal flesh are considered and combined, the biggest meat eaters are the United States and Australia. The average person in both countries eats about 220 pounds of meat a year, which works out to about 50 chickens. Who consumes the most bread? It's Turkey. Each person in that European Asian bridge nation consumes a whopping 440 pounds of bread a year. That's more than a pound every day. Who consumes the most turkey? It's not Turkey, it's Israel. On average, an Israeli gobbles 28 pounds annually, far more than the 16.7 pounds the average American eats. A lot of that Israeli turkey comes in the form of turkey pastrami. Who consumes the most chocolate? Switzerland is famous for making chocolate, but the Swiss also consume more of its per capita than any other country. The average Swiss person eats 22 pounds a year. That's about double of what the average American eats. Who consumes the most donuts? The deep fried cakes are an important part of the cultural and economic fabric of Canada. The nation boasts 5 times more donut shops per capita than the United States, and Canadians eat more donuts than anybody else, about 27 per person per year. Who consumes the most sugar? It's not just an ingredient in sweets like chocolate, candy, donuts, baked goods, and sodas. It's also in all manner of processed food, from breakfast cereals to spaghetti sauce. Americans lead the world in sugar consumption. Over the course of 1 year, the average American eats 126.4 grams, which equals 4.5 ounces of sugar per day, or a total of around 100 pounds per year. Who consumes the most coffee? While coffee is grown in tropical, mountainous regions of North America, South America, and Africa, the country that actually drinks the most is Finland. On average, each Finn brews 21 pounds worth of beans per year. Who consumes the most frozen pizza? It's Norway, where every man, woman, and child eats the equivalent of 11 pies per year. Wisconsin is the U.S. state with the largest population of people with Norwegian descent, and it's also the #1 state for per capita frozen pizza consumption. Who consumes the most French fries? They were invented in Belgium, and they remain more popular there than any other place on earth. A Belgian eats on average 165 pounds of fries a year. Who consumes the most carbonated drinks? Soft drinks, pop, soda, or whatever you want to call them, are more popular in Mexico than in any other country. If an average serving of soda is 8 ounces, the average Mexican resident gulps down 632 of them a year. Who consumes the most ice cream? It's New Zealand. The nation screams for ice cream to the tune of 28.4 liters, 7.5 gallons per person per year. Who consumes the most food? According to the UN's Food and Agriculture Organization, Austria eats more total calories than anyone else. The average Austrian packs away 3,800 calories, just edging out the average daily American intake of 3,750 calories. For all those that would like to get in on the next game, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell and select all so that you'll be notified when we drop our next video. Okay? Who consumes the most beer? Ready to wash down all that trivia with a cold one? They apparently washed everything down with beer in the Czech Republic, which has a per capita beer consumption rate of 143.3 liters a year, about double what Americans drink.